Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. It's the second half of September. Do you remember? Will we be able to get that in there? Ooh. No, is the answer. 'Cause that's the highest we can get. Tell you what, since you're here, help me grab that down. Drop them there. I'll put that in. Up. Oh, come on. Yes. I don't think we'll fit the cost lettuce on the top. That's my underlying feeling of that. Let's close that back up. I mean, for a kick-off. No, just a bit. Not to worry. We'll drop it back. And so we're pretty much spending most of the day up here today. Walter has given us a task of clearing those trees out. I'm going to sell these first just because I think he's decided he's going to lease something to help with it, but there also may be some things needed to be done. And it's good to get this a test out, actually. Yeah, this works fine. So, we've got to clear those trees away because he's got his next project on the go. But in order to do that, he said he's going to wood chip all of those trees that we bring down. Now, I'm going to use something I've not used before. I mean, it's a real life thing and it's a genuine thing, but I just feel like it may feel a bit cheaty. That's a very good payout on that. Really good. Da, da, da. It's lovely out here today. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, plan, action, action, plan. I think maybe we should go and get the the said item that's required. I don't know whether we might want trailers for this. We're going to be making... wood chip. How much wood chip? I'm just going on the basis that when I'd done all those wood chips, we're not taking down as many trees though, and nowhere near as many trees. But when I'd done those wood chips, it took me months to get rid of them, didn't it? Now he wants to use the wood chip. I guess. I guess we'll find out, won't we? This will take stumps out as well, so it's much quicker and easier for us to do that. I say that, I'm just assuming, but I'm pretty sure. I've watched Mr. Sealy P use either this mod or a very similar mod, and I'm sure it takes the stumps out as well. Don't know whether it'll take... I mean, I've cut trees down, so not a problem there. Only thing is, I'm the one with the chainsaw, so if I've got to chainsaw everything down, I'll have to keep switching backwards and forwards. That's not great for... Oh, will you look at that big old muck spreader? Bit too rich on the price that for me though. Plus it needs 265 horses, so that's a no. Right, wood things. That's not it. Won't be under that. Won't be under that. It's not an excavator tool. It's not wood chipper. Nope. Miscellaneous. No. There it is. The Devourer. 150 horsepower. 50,000 litres container. Oh, that jumps the price up, doesn't it? And that's just going to get rid of it. But we want the wood chips. Real or unreal? I don't know what that does. Let's just go basic. Releasing it. 2.5 grand. Hopefully this works. If not, then we'll probably have to look at getting an actual wood chipper in, like we did before. Should I get a trailer? That's the question. We can build something to store the wood chips now. I've got a mod downloaded that should work. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but should I get a trailer? Ooh, I didn't think this through, did I? Let's just go and have a look. It might make sense to get a trailer, maybe 2 trailers. You know what, let's get a trailer. Reason being, my trailer only holds 30,000. But if we use this, we've also got the New Holland there. And that won't really be a problem to bring it back at the end if we don't use it. So let's just get it to be on the safe side. Thinking this should, I think this is fairly quick. But I mean, it's a real life thing. It's a grinder that just chips away at whatever you're grinding at. So, tis the thing. It's got big teeth and it just chops everything up, brings it up and shoots it out. A bit like a forage harvester, really, a front-mounted forage harvester. If that big trailer in the sale would do chaff as well, we could have made silage in the bunker. Still considering the idea of a bale shed, or suggesting it to Walter anyway. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what he says. Dude, oh, keep forgetting to return that trailer. Take green one. We could take both, but we won't. Alright, as we were, what are we up to? 12 minutes already, we ain't done anything yet. See, it says wood chip. Yeah, so that's a good sign. There's doggo. Where's that train? It's coming. We've made it. We've cleared it for a change. So, the question now is, I'm tempted to see if this will chop it down. Although, should I just test it on one of the ones that we've already got pulled out of the way? If you can do it and chop a tree down and harvest it where it is, then that helps with you having to go around and look for tree stumps, doesn't it? Because that can be one of the most annoying things in the game, is you can't place something because there's a tree stump somewhere. I wonder if there's a way for us to get that one out from the mobile phone mast. My mind is running with ideas for this. Potentially we can knock 15 grand off Walter's loan today. He'll have to extend his loan when he puts in what he's planning to put in. Going to try and keep it secret. Does make sense though. Do I drop the trailer off? Or I'm going to attempt to do a tree to start with. Let's start big. Because the chance that I've left that there, haven't I? Drop this trailer off. Right. Oop. There's a stump. Let's start with the stump, shall we? Oh yes. Oh no. Another one there. We've not got any wood chip off that, but now we've got a problem. Oh. Oh, we've got some wood chip there. How many trees have I knocked down? I think I'd rather get these stumps out of the way. If I can. No, it doesn't seem to like to do it. That's what? Oh, it dumped that out at an interesting rate. Why is that still? That's going to be an issue. There's a third. There it is. I don't know what's happening there. That seems to have done it. Oh, what? No wood chips. Not a sausage. Oh, there's some. I wonder if it's... Oh, I'm not... Silly goose. I'm not doing the ones that... Can't get into that, can I? I wonder if... Let's leave that. I can always go in at that with a... Why does it keep picking up stuff that it's not? Oh, there's a stump there. Oh, I've got 4 trees out there. Is that the one I've just took down? Still no more than... You leave it or... Oh! Oh, whoa! That's a lot of stumps. Wood chips even. Let's get this one down and then go and have a look at what happens when the trees are on the ground. If I can get this one. Getting these stumps is not an easy process. Let's try coming at it from a different angle. That seems to have worked. 44,000. I'm gonna have to move out the way, aren't I? That it must just load up. There's 2 trees there. It must just load itself up. And then tell you at a certain point. Whoa! Yeah, that probably works out about right, doesn't it? I need to have a think here. We've got a... There's a wood chip store that we can put in that's quite cheap, but I've got a feeling it's not. Stones, wood chips and manure. Stone, manure, wood chip. 50,000, so we might need a couple of them. For some reason we could put it there. Why can we put it there? Although, actually, we're just going to have them temporarily. If I can stop my steering wheel moving stuff. Let's go and empty this out in there, if we can. We can't, can we? No, does that not work then? Oops. What about, oh, maybe we need to trailer it. Or is it just because it's turned off? Noisy, innit? As you would expect it to be fair. No. Let's go and get the trailer. Back that down. It's a bit of a logistical nightmare, isn't it? Good chance to test out this area though. That probably needs to be smoothed out pretty heavily. And I did accidentally take those two out that we didn't mark, didn't I? Oh dear. Oof. Okay. That's not... doing that's not a problem. Apart from the turn that off. So, well, that's happening. Are these ones going to be enough? I want to keep that there because it's blocking that. But I might attempt to chop this down a lot. What's happening now? Oh, it's just finished. Is that full? Straight concrete block here, you can just take that out. Yeah, it's full. That's quite cool, I like that. £2.5 grand. And then you should be able to just pipe it straight out from underneath. That's nice. Good weathering on it. Concrete plinths, that's good. That's a good mod. And we could just dump it down places and then just... I sort of feel like I should not get the trees down with... Only like 2 up there, though, aren't there? 3. I'll pull this out a bit. No, it's not happening. Doesn't like that, does it? I mean, at some point we're likely to hit that that concrete and push it against it, or not. Oh, it's giving an animation, but it's not doing it. Let's drop the trailer. Yeah, not sure what's going on now. Could we be out of... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there you go. Where's all the wood chip gone? Oh. Ah. It sort of cuts down then. But where did the rest of that wood chip go from that really big tree? It all went to 0. That was beautiful. The options now. We could I'm gonna need another storage. I think we might need to take a few more trees out. You know what? Let's just get out there and go old school. And just remember we're looking for 3. Three stumps. I know it's negligible about what I'm doing, isn't it, really, but I just feel that just driving up to it and getting rid of them. I mean, there's still loads to do, don't get me wrong. Still got to do flattening of the land and clearing and of the foundations, drainage and all that, but right, 3 of them down. Let's switch back to Walt. I'm going to need another one of them, haven't we? Let's put another one at the side of it. Wood chip, yep. Come on. Don't be like that. Once these are empty, we can get rid of them. What? Oh, is it because... Might need to go again. That's nearly going to be filled in a minute, isn't it? Maybe not. Let's see if I can empty this out again. Oh, that's full. Wait, why did I turn that round? Anyway, let's empty this. Maybe we might be alright. Farmer that uses that field's going to be telling me, what the hell is going on here? There was no planning permission for this. There was. He has put in the planning permission that he will require certain utilities and things. Certain outbuildings along with what he's putting in. Wow. Wow. Let that carry on. Let's see if we can get this big dog out. Had it the maximum, didn't it? Straight to 50,000. And that's full again now. I mean, that's a lot of wood chip, isn't it? One, two, I can see the third. This is quite finicky to use, I'm going to say, but it's also incredibly impressive at the same time. Right. I sort of feel like I've been missing a bit of a treat by not using it before. Right. So we've got about 60,000 litres still, haven't we? That's if that fits. Which I better go and check. Because I think it's possible that that's not going to be the case. Let me have a bit of a look-see, and I'll come back to you in a minute, because I don't want to give the game away. Right, I'm back, and from my assessment, we're going to need to take down that, 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 that. Oh, now I've got myself confused. I think that's got to go as well. Yeah. Oh, hold on, I might be able to remember. Maybe. So I've put another one of these. I'm definitely gonna need two of these then. I was thinking if I put it nearer the farm, we can empty those ones on that path. But We're going to need to put another one down. We could totally try and fit one in there, couldn't we? Getting that trader out is a bit of an issue though. There. Could maybe put one there actually. Oh no, it's not gonna. Doesn't want it there, does it? Sort of in the way if we're moving backwards and forwards though. Actually, yeah, we can put one there because we don't go down that bit. Oh, damn. Maybe another one. This has the potential to be a nightmare. Look, he's going to get 12,500 quid back for each one. Blimey, this episode's gone quick. That's... So with me testing, I had to restart and I'm not 100% sure these are the 4 trees that I've picked. I might be massively out. Although that's opened a lot of space up, hasn't it? Come on, you. That's full already. I'm going to be out of time. I'll keep going until I know that we're okay and then come back to you to wrap up the episode. God knows how many of these we've got. We can only afford to put another 2 down. This is mental. We're definitely going to need another one though. Oh, crikey. I'll carry on and come back to you in a moment. Well, might be quite a while. Okay, so this might stutter a bit because I've just had to reloading, but I think I've got it sorted. We've got that one there full, that one there full, that's 100,000 litres. And are these two here? That's 200,000 litres full. However, we've managed to clear all of here, and that's about as much as I'm willing to go to. Having tried to play around with it, it's not going to be in the perfect position, and it's going to take a lot of playing around with. Maybe could do with taking these two off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make do with the clearing that we've got, mainly because I've also got that which is full and that which is nearly full, but they can probably just stay up here. I might attempt to take this tree out though. Maybe. But yeah, we've got a rather big chunk out of that, and if it has to be plonked right in the middle to be away from everything, which the footprint is pretty big, so that might be the case, then that's just what we'll do. We can't get too close in because these guys want some woodland when they're staying and not what's going in here. So that is where we're at. I am gonna speak to Walter and sort out what the next stage is, because the builders are gonna, we're gonna have to dig. We're gonna have to dig in. This is all gonna have to be cratered out basically, and then filled in. Will it be done in September? Maybe when we get to August. We're going to be busy soybeaning, aren't we? I suppose we'll have to wait and see. But I don't think those yellow markers come away from there, which is quite annoying. But they'll get run down. Once they run out, they run out. That's not a problem at all. But that's where we'll leave today's episode, because it's going on for way too long. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, do feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to pop them in the comment section. Until the next time, I shall get my chainsaw and attempt to take that tree out. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.